Welcome back to Desktop Bodybuilding. I'm with the second place finisher from the 2019 British Grand Prix, which was just on the weekend, Samson Dauda, mate. I predicted it. I said you were going to come in second, and you did. How does it feel?
Oh man, it feels amazing, man. Wow. I mean, I said like you were one of the first guys I actually predicted even having me in the top three. And I was like, wow, imagine if that happened and then have me even there. And then it happens exactly like you said. I was like, whoa, this was awesome. It was absolutely awesome. I'm over the moon. I mean, what can I say? What more can you ask for to be in a lineup like that and to just strike out and actually be there fighting against one of the top guys in the Olympia and actually fighting head to head against it round after round. I mean, what more could you ask for, man? At least coming to a show as an unknown as well. So it's like, wow, okay. So yeah, I'm over the moon. I'm buzzing. I'm absolutely buzzing, man.
Yep. Now, your previous best placing was fifth. You went up 3 spots to place in second, which is pretty incredible. You picked up some Olympia points. You got 4 points, I believe, from getting second.
Yeah. So I think we're at 9 points now in total.
Oh, really? So you still got some from last year?
I got 5 because of Prague last year. I played Prague is classed onto this year, so I had 5 points coming out of Prague.
Nice.
So, wow.
I didn't even know that. Yeah. That's cool. That's real cool. Now you're competing in a few more shows. So you got Chicago this weekend coming up. What was the other shows you've got coming up as well?
Vancouver after that, and then Portugal. So only just signed my Portugal today. So definitely got to do that now. Cool. Yeah.
That's so good, man. So what was the comp like? I mean, like they did like a bit of a press conference thing that I saw. Natnan De Asha. Like I didn't see all of it because some of the audio was a little bit dodgy, but I heard Nathan was saying a few things about Luke Sando and stuff like that. So I mean, he actually presented the awards. So how did that go?
Yeah. You know what? When Luke came up to present the awards, man, I felt awkward in that moment. I was thinking, oh boy, when you look over thinking, I don't know what them two feel like right now. But no, the press conference was awesome. Even the fact that they had the press conference was heated. It was like Olympia press conference. So they had us all talk, and obviously they had to call me out for what I said before the show. So obviously I wasn't gonna back down and say, no, I didn't mean that. No, of course I said, yeah, I'm coming after Nathan. I know he's the king, but I'm coming after him. And it was really heated in the press conference. No one was backing down at that point. We weren't going, we're just happy to be here, trying to bring our best. I was like, nah, none of that. I know exactly what I feel like. I know exactly what I'm coming for and what I train for. So I'm not gonna, just go into the whole, hi guys, thanks for coming and all that. So I had to say my piece and say my thing to him. But it was great, man. The way they host the show and the way they were able to do that. You had Bob Ciccarillo and head judge, interviewing us for the press conference and everything else. And they were stirring shit up. They were really. And then you had Zach go on his little rants, and Zach Khan was, he was entertaining, man. If you ain't seen it, you got to listen to that Zach go on one, man. It was like, okay, Zach. He wasn't holding back in that. So it was awesome. Then obviously when we had the press conference on Friday and then went home, and then Sunday we actually had the show, kind of like, okay, come up, here we go. This is a big day, and they showed, they were already done. By the time we got there by about 3 o'clock, they were more or less done with most of the amateurs, and we were ready to go on by 5 o'clock. So I was thinking, okay, this thing is actually running on time. So they took us to the backstage. The backstage area for the pros was, top notch. We all had so much space in each room and pillows and everything to chill out and relax in. Tanning and everything was just done for us. And it was like, wow, being a new pro myself, I didn't even know if that happens more than pro shows or not. Because for me, I was like, man, this is you treat us like pros here. This is felt good, So kind of did all that. And we sort of knew what we were bringing ourselves into the show with. We knew that you see yourself, you see the progress you made, and you compare with your previous year, you see how good you are. But what it is you never really know until you stand next to someone. You can be conditioned, but you don't know what condition you are until you stand next to someone's condition. You can be big, but you don't know how big you are until you stand next to a really big guy, So for me, it felt like last year, I sort of got hit back when I sort of stood next to guys like Rowley and Nathan and Lucas and those top guys. And I was like, man, those are dense muscle. Those was like, I saw there's amateur level and there's like pro level. And it gave me it really lit a fire under me because first it broke me down beforehand first because I felt like, man, I don't know if I'm ready for this. But then after months of kind of, come on, you got to do this. It lit a fire under me. I went to the gym with just a mindset of, I ain't gonna lie. Right from the minute I found out Nathan was doing this show and this show was happening, my mindset in the gym was, I'm going in for him. I'm going to do whatever it takes to go after him. I'm going to, whatever it takes, I'm going to go after him all I got. I'm going to train with that mindset, like, look, I got to take him out. I got to fight against him. So it was just basically that, or we get training over. And then we kind of saw the progress. We saw what we've done. And we were like, okay, we really think we got something here. I mean, as I said, the amount of weight we put on from last year was just like, I mean, people were saying, there's no way he could have put on that much. He must be off. He must be this. He must be. Like, well, yeah, you all talk, but let's see. We're going to get on stage, ain't we? So when they actually came round and walked on for the 1 minute walk on, to walk out and came in and hit that first pose, and the whole arena, everything just erupted. Everybody lost their mind, like, oh my God, what the hell? And from that moment on, it was like a buzz. It was like, okay, let's do this. And from that point on, it just happened, and everything was just click after click. And as I said, man, I couldn't be happier. I wanted to battle Nathan one by one, say, call us out for a single call out and put us next to each other and let's actually go at it. And for me, at that moment, I mean, if you watch the videos, as soon as they called us out, me and him, for a call out, my face just lit up. I was like, man, the smile on my face at that point, I was thinking, at this moment, I don't care what happened. I can't ask for more than this right here. This is all I wanted, just to be able to have this moment. And I was just over the moon with it. And it was awesome. I couldn't be happier, really, seriously.
Yeah, that's so cool. Now, when you got called out, because people might not realize you got called out, just you and Nathan, for a top 2 call out. I mean, that's got to be pretty surreal because it means they're legitimately comparing you.
Exactly. And the thing is, I know for guys, we've seen it happen with top pros before. It's almost like, yeah, they're going to battle it and something. But you got to understand, from my mindset is, I'm just a regular dude that's been watching this year after year after year. I've been seeing top pros do this. To then think that you would be in that spot, and not just against, okay, is you against up and coming, or you against another regular bodybuilder. To be up against a guy that his class is pretty much top 10 or top 6 in the Olympia level, like, wow. Then to be put in that spot where they're really considering, even to consider to put you guys up battling like that, it's like, man, okay, yeah. I mean, at this point, I'm thinking, is this a dream? I mean, did I just pass out backstage and this is just happening and I didn't know? So, you're on there and it's happening. And I'm thinking, although you can hype yourself out and say, yeah, that's what I want, but for it to actually happen, man, I mean, what can you say to that? I mean, really, and that was, for me, that was the moment that I think I'm going to remember. I'm going to remember forever. That for me was like, wow, okay, this is the beginning of something special right here.
Yeah. To me, it felt like almost like this was the show where you arrived. Like, it was like, this is the show where it's like, yep, you're here.
Yeah, you're definitely here. You actually, there is something there, It's like, because I'm saying, like, the thing is, obviously, bodybuilders, we got body dysmorphia. I ain't gonna lie, I've had that from when I was freaking young, You're never big enough, you're never freaking crazy, you're never this freakish enough. And even my missus, she's always been, like, on with me about, you've got enough size, stop playing around. Even this whole time, I always say, I need more size, I need to be bigger, So I'm like, you see how big them guys are, but you never see how you really are. You just always see everybody's bigger. Even when we're backstage, we're getting tan all together. I'm looking around, I'm thinking, man, I came in big. I'm thinking, man, everybody here is huge. What the hell? And you just can't see that. You just, and I'm looking around, I'm thinking, James is bigger than me. He's bigger than me. Nathan is crazy. What's going on? I'm like, you'd never see it. And we finished time. My missus was like, you really don't know how big you are compared to that guys. I'm like, no. She's like, you're a lot of muscle. I'm thinking, do you really? I don't see it. Because the whole time we were even on stage, I didn't even see that. I didn't see how close he was. I never even saw anything. Okay. Came off stage, someone took a video and showed it to me, and I was like, is that what I truly actually look like? And it was almost like a dawning moment of, oh crap, hell. And Mrs. Okay, now can we really now not worry about you worrying about bigness anymore? Can we now actually really focus on dialing you more? Stop playing this whole thing in Nigeria. I was like, what? That was I think that was the first time I truly actually looked at myself on stage and thought, okay, I'm proud of what I've achieved. I'm really proud of that. That for me is like, I finally achieved something that I've always kind of in your mind. So always wish you could. You see the guys on Olympia, you always say, man, I wish I could be something like that. I could be big like them. I could be huge over it. But then for the first time, you actually looked at it and go, oh, you are actually now at that level of actually saying, wow, you're holding that much muscle. And it's like, wow, okay, moment of dawning right there. And yeah, it was really like, wow, okay. And from that point on, it was one, let's just have fun now. I'm ready to have fun, So yeah.
It's funny. It's funny at contests when you look backstage and you see, like, you look at everyone as a collective, you're like, well, he's bigger than me, he's harder than me, and you just think like, oh, everyone's better than me. And I've actually done it in a show where it was 11 guys, and I was like, oh, okay, well, hopefully I just, maybe get the first call out or something, and I ended up winning it. And then I looked at everyone individually afterwards, I was like, oh, okay, he was harder than me, but I had better shape, or he was bigger than me, but I was way more conditioned. And you don't think, oh, individually how everyone looks, and you're like, oh, okay, yeah, I actually am better than some dudes,
And the thing is, at the time, you never see that. No matter how you look at it, you know what you have to do, and you kind of go in aggressively, you kind of do it, but you don't see what other people see. All you see is, like every show, all you see is everybody's better, everybody's hard, everybody's bigger, everybody's crazy. You just feel completely outclassed, and you don't really see that until later on, and you look at it and go, oh, is that what's happening? Oh, okay. Now then you start feeling like, okay, I'm feeling good here. Okay, cool. I'm not just completely out of my depth here. I'm actually in it, And to even be considered, because even the whole time we were on stage and we were posing and going through the man, we walked on first 4 group and everything else, and they called my name out for the first call, and they called Nathan next to me, and they put me in the middle, and Nate next to me. And the whole time I'm thinking, okay, any minute now they're gonna push me out of here. I'm gonna be out. They're gonna put me on this side. They're gonna realize, can you go around the other side, please? And they left me in the middle. And I'm thinking, and they say quarter turn to the right, and I'm thinking, they're gonna really go through the posing with me standing here in the middle. Have they forgotten something? And I'm thinking, okay, just go with it. And I'm like, they didn't call out a call out. I'm standing next to Nathan, each call out. Okay, this is genuinely happening. And I'm thinking, okay, just fight. Don't think about it. Just fight. Come on, get there, get into it. And I'm like, wow, okay, But in the back of your mind, you're thinking, man, this is really happening, And it was. I mean, you can think, man, it's surreal. It's genuinely surreal. Like I told you last year, I was in Prague with Shone, and I saw Nathan. I was thinking, man, this is a level I wasn't ready for. I'm thinking, man, I'm blown away here. And then less than a few months later, same scenario, and we're now knocking heads. You're like,
that's so
damn,
cool.
Okay. What else can you say to that, really?
Also, a lot of people have said as well, Nathan was actually at his best. This was his best ever. And his previous good versions, great versions, have gotten 8th in the Olympia. And like you said, I think this version would be a top 6 in the Olympia. His conditioning was best it's ever been. So you sort of got a little bit unlucky that you got Nathan's very best.
I know. The thing is, don't get me wrong, I always knew, I never thought for 1 minute, I've never looked at Nate and said, oh, I'll get it just in case they're coming off. I always knew Nate was going to be on his. He was going to always be at his best. So your mind says, oh, I'm going to have to be at his best. There's no idea of, maybe if I'm lucky, it might be a little bit off, or it might be, it's always, okay, him coming at his best. Same thing we do in Chicago. I'm expecting everybody to be at their best. You don't kind of have that thought in my mind, well, if they're slightly off, maybe I'll be able to take him if they're slightly off. You always think they're going to be at best, so you have to come with that mindset that you're going after them at their best. But to then have that happen and say Nathan was literally, everybody was like, man, that's the best they've ever seen him. That's the driest they've ever seen him. That's the hardest they've ever seen him. And I'm thinking, okay, wow, okay. And I was standing there next to him. Okay, what's that say, man? You're like, okay. And they keep saying, man, if you just a little bit harder, just a little bit thing, you would have actually taken. You just need to be harder. I was like, man, okay, yeah. If you need me to be harder, I'll be harder. Okay, let's go. So yeah, it's crazy, but you think, man, this is what more? I mean, what can you say?
Yeah. Now, this Chicago show, as you mentioned, there's a fair few guys in it. There's 22 on the list right now, and I know there's going to be a couple more because I know Michael Lockett's also competing, and I can't see his name on the list as of now, but we've got guys like Eddie Brecamantes, obviously yourself, you've got Charles Griffin, Michael Lockett, you've got Issa Obeid, you've got Lucas Osladil, Justin Rodriguez, Josh Wade, a lot of good names there, but I'm seeing a lot of names that you can beat because you just challenged Nathan De Asha, and none of these guys, I think, are to the level of Nathan De Asha, so that's got to be an exciting prospect for you.
I mean, mind you, when I did Prague, Nathan was one of the guys that plays out of me. The other ones I played on was Lucas Osladil. He was another one
Yeah.
place ahead of me in prop. So
He's
I'm
an
like,
underrated
okay.
dude.
Oh man, he's a very underrated dude. I've seen him face to face. Dude, that guy is peeled to the bone.
Yeah.
And he's not exactly peeled and small. He's peeled and huge. And he carries a lot of muscle density. So I'm looking at him thinking, okay, here we go again, rematch. Come on. Let's go, you know. So yeah, I'm definitely that's one. Even Michael Lockett, another one that is, man. I mean, Michael is this defending champion in Chicago. So he's another one that is completely, utterly shredded. You've never seen Michael Lockett out of shape, not even in the off season. Guy, every off season, he looks like he's going to sleep tomorrow. You're thinking, man, okay, hell, this is definitely going to be one stacked and serious lineup. And you think, okay, just calm down, you know, just focus on what you need to focus on. Center your focus on one person, or center your focus on you, and just bring that in there and just kind of do what you just did. You know, come in a bit tight and just do what you did and really show them something. So yeah, I mean, that's all you can think about at this point. You know.
Yeah. Something I was also just going to ask you as well about Nathan was things like all right between you off stage? Is it more, you know, more show or?
Oh man, the thing is, like, there's a mutual respect there, and we went at the press conference. We went back and forth, like, just kind of chatting about it. He said, "Oh man, I'm prettier than you. I've got better physique." I said, "Yeah, I got bigger frame than you. I could pose better than you." And so we went back and forth. But the thing is, you know, when you have that respect of each other, for Nathan, I've always respected Nathan because I think amongst all the UK pro, he's one outspoken, but he backs up what he says. You know, and somebody that can be that, you try to respect it. You know, you might say, "Oh, he talks a lot." The people say, "Oh, he's ego," and that. I'm like, no, that guy, he deserves to be able to say that. I mean, come on, man, look what he's done. You can't. There's backing to what he's saying, so you have that respect for him. So when we were backstage, obviously, it's always the bodybuilding thing. You know, you look at each other from far. All right. You say nothing, you know, you just you get the whole stairs, the 100-meter stairs and stuff like that. But, you know, after the show, you know, I told him, man, dude, thanks, man. I really enjoyed this. And I shook his hand and said, man, dude, because I know full well that because I knew I was going up against you, I knew how much I had to push myself and how much that made me go up a level just because I know that I had to go up against you. And that has really stayed the same. Because if Nathan wasn't in the show, let's be fair, most people wouldn't pay much attention to the show. You know, they were okay. It's British. About what lineup do they have? Yeah, a few guys, but nothing really great. But the fact you had someone like that in this show, you know, and then you had Sadiq that was coming up, and you had James that was just doing a feature. You had names out there and made the show actually. Hold on, okay, this show is not looking like something, you know. So I gotta say, man, yeah, you know, because of him, I had to really push to actually get to that level where I can. I mean, didn't think I was getting that far to him, but to actually have that opportunity to actually be there and actually battle like that, man, yeah, cool. So, yeah, man, we were definitely cool afterwards, man. I shook down and said, man, dude, congratulations, man. Well, that was definitely, you know, couldn't ask for more, man. So we were cool. We're definitely cool like that. It's not, I mean, there's competition, there's back talk and snack talk as competitors, but it's never personal. It's never that, and it's always respectful. And that, I mean, I would tell anybody coming to the show, yeah, I'm going to kick your ass. Yeah, I'm coming to kick your ass, but it's nothing personal, and the fact is, it's competition, you know. And I'm coming in exactly. I'm not gonna ever say something that I won't say to you to your face. I would never say anything this way. I always tell you, yeah, I'm coming in. Yeah, if you ask me why I'm coming, I'm coming in to win. I'm coming to kick your ass. Yeah, definitely. Let's do it. You know.
Yeah.
And that's it. You know. Yeah, I respect you, and I respect. I wouldn't. The fact that I'm even considering looking at you that way, it means that there is a mutual respect there. You know. So definitely, you know, it was definitely really cool.
Yeah, and I love like how it was actually a great idea for a press conference because like a lot of you Brits, like you'll say exactly what you think, and I know a lot of you Americans will come and they'll sugarcoat things, like they'll say something online and then they'll be like back away from it when they see each other in person. But you guys back it up, you say it to each other in person, especially you, and I love that, man.
Yeah, man. I think it's just what we do. I think before we've been known before for obviously being quite quiet and, you know, we keep it to ourselves and everything. But I think this new generation, we're just way too hungry, man. We train hard. We freaking feel the part. We're so hungry to be, you know, to be crowned number one, and we're so hungry to go at it that it's like, nah, you put us in that spot. We're like, nah, we're not just gonna be like, oh, we're just here to play nice. Thank you for having us. We're glad to be. Nah, we're like, nah, you know, we want this. We're gonna say we want this, and we're gonna come in and show that, look, our work ethic has proven why we feel that confident about something. It's not just all talk. The reason why we're talking is because we know how hard we train to get there. So, hell, if you train hard, why not say, look, yeah, damn right I train hard. I'm coming in to win. So, yeah, it's definitely a different state of mind this generation. That's for sure. You know?
100%. Now, is there anyone you want to thank, any sponsors or anything like that before we wrap it up?
First up, I would thank my sponsor, Complete Strength Nutrition, man. They really had my back. I come into the show. They were the first one to put their hands up and say, yo, we see what you're doing, man. Help. Yeah, we want to support you and help you out. Definitely sign me up. And then most importantly, my coach, my mentor, my best friend, my partner, got me into this sport, had my back all the way through and still having me now. You know, she's everything that we've achieved, everything that I've done, every look that I bring is because of decisions she's made. I mean, she's the one that kicks my ass when I'm slacking off. She's the one that has my back and everything as well, you know. And yeah, man, I just want to thank her. Mel, she's sitting right there and she's looking at me going, but yeah, man, she's definitely, I gotta say all the thanks to her. Promoters of the show, Ian, Two Bros, man. Wow, you guys really did put on a show, and you know, all the press conference coverage that you gave to us before the show. I mean, you guys really did put on a show, and I'm telling you, man, that I couldn't ask for more, you know, to really see guys that really want to see bodybuilding grow and they really want to help bodybuilders and actually do something. Because a lot of promoters say that, but they don't actually do anything. They just put the show and go, yeah, we just have a big show. But the fact that they drove all the way down from London to my place, which is like 2 hours away, just to film that little clips that you guys saw to promote the show even more and get my name out there. I mean, come on, man, how many promoters actually do that, you know? So I got to say to them, man, thanks so much, man. Them guys really do know how to put on a show, and really grateful for them for that. Yeah. So, but yeah, man, it's that, sure.
That's so cool, man. I'm so happy for you. Honestly, you're such a good dude, and it's hard not to want to support you. And I think a lot of people, your first interview with me was received really well, like a lot of really nice comments on YouTube, which is normally a rare thing for YouTube, but you seem to get those good comments and stuff from the interview. And yeah, man, I'm just so happy for you.
Thanks, man. Thanks so much. I know, yeah, dude, I got to thank you as well, man, because seriously, you were one of the first guys that actually even, I mean, you freaking came up and you actually said exactly that. And, you know, you stepped up and you asked me to come on the show and everything else. And I told you I was watching your show way before we even spoke. And I was like, yeah, I really love all your content, what you put out there. And the fact that you even covered the show. I mean, even now, these guys that I see on YouTube, they look at the show and they didn't even check anybody else. They just look at Nathan. Okay, Nathan won, clear winner, that's it. And that was it. You actually broke down and you actually talked about every athlete that was actually in the lineup. And I think, man, this is what drew me to your content in the first place. And I thought, man, someone that's just, they're not just trying to get likes and watch and views and stuff. They're actually genuine a fan of the sport and they genuinely love what they see. And dude, man, I gotta thank you, man, because since you did your video out there, man, I'm really grateful for that, man. Truly appreciate it. Thank you so much.
Yeah, and the idea of the channel as well is to put out good content and hopefully the views and likes will come, you know what I mean? Like, and I think if you put out that quality content that people want, you know, that'll happen.
Definitely does that, and that definitely does work for me because a lot of guys have even come into watch channel, they're like, man, really like it because the way you cover the shows and the way you actually do it is bodybuilding based, and he's covering that sport of the sport, you know, and it's just legitimate. When you see the title is legitimate, what you actually go in to click in to watch, you know, it's not some title that draws your attention there, and you go in and go, that didn't have nothing to do with what you're actually showing.
Yeah, I hate that.
So much, you're like, oh my god, you spend like 20 minutes watching the clip and be like, I didn't get nothing from that. That's nothing like this freaking title there. But now, man, really thanks, man. Really appreciate that so much, bro. Really good, do really good stuff.
Pleasure, mate. And I just want to let everyone know as well that watches this, the British Grand Prix results video will be up after this interview, shortly after. So it might be up already on the Desktop Bodybuilding YouTube channel. And also, if you like this content, if you like the interviews, if you want to see more from Samson, let me know in the comments. Give this video a thumbs up and also subscribe if you're not subscribed yet, and hit the notification bell button. And also, Samson, how do people follow you on social media and all that?
Yeah, you can follow me on IFBB Pro Samson Dauda. That's my social media like. You know, go in there. Don't have an official YouTube page yet, but, you know, follow me on Instagram. And yeah, guys, carry on following my life progress, man, because I'm living this journey just like you guys are seeing it, you know. I'm just showing you exactly what I'm doing right now, and this whole experience is just as new to me as anybody else, man. So, yeah, thanks, man.
Awesome. That's Samson Dauda, second place finisher in the 2019 British Pro Grand Prix, and a guy I think we're going to see on the Olympia stage this year with the comps coming up. Anyway, for Xavier Wills, Desktop Bodybuilding, we are out.